The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. I hope to be with you soon. Africans are told to wait like children for other people to come into the continent to protect us. So this is the narrative we have been feeding ourselves, and we have been waiting. And anytime we see these people coming in the name of helping us, we are always excited. But we haven't asked ourselves, with all these bases that we have in Africa, have the security in Africa changed? Why are we still having all these insurgencies all over Africa when we have our protectors all over the continent? Look at the bases that we have from all countries. Why is it that it's only Africa that they need to come and protect? Don't they have issues concerning security in their own countries? But Captain Ibrahim Traore said, "He who feeds you controls you." So for us to be free to take control over the resources that we have and see the development that we want, we need to suck all these people out of the continent. So Captain Ibrahim Traore didn't just kick these people out, but is taking control and empowering the military that we have in Burkina Faso. He has handed over heavy military combat equipment to the military so that the military will be strong. The people that are always coming into Africa to destabilize us have equipment that we do not have because they've made us not to acquire certain equipment. Like one time Captain Ibrahim Traore said, even with your own money, when you buy this equipment from other nations that they have refused to sell to us, they do everything possible to block this equipment. So we are powerless. That is why we can face these people that are causing destabilization in Africa.
Handing over the keys to these assault and support resources, I would say. These are support resources that we have greatly missed in our game. Absolutely. And I think it is welcome. Absolutely.
It is not late. We have been waiting for this for a long time. It has just arrived, so it is time to put them to the public. Good use.
Thank you. Good luck. It comes at the right time. Yes, we needed it. Absolutely. Thank you. His Excellency Comrade President Captain Ibrahim Traore has officially handed over to us a batch of military equipment. This batch consists mainly of infantry combat support equipment. It is artillery and cavalry equipment to provide greater firepower in support of units deployed on the ground. This equipment comes at the right time as part of the Burkinabe Army's buildup. As we said, you were able to observe, at one point, a transfer of equipment, and this is the continuation of this increase in power to provide the Burkinabe forces with the necessary means for its defense, to ensure the integrity of the territory after having conquered our entire territory, and also to assure the Burkinabe population that in the future it has an army worthy of the name, equipped in every way to be able to provide adequate protection. We take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traore who, since the advent of the MPC-2, has spared no effort to ensure that the national forces can be rebuilt because, in reality, everything remains to be done, and in the space of 3 years, many things have been done and continue to be done. We also take advantage of your microphone to thank the Burkinabe people who have agreed to consent and make efforts through the Patriotic Support Fund so that everything we see today can become a reality.
are the leaders we are looking for to have in Africa. Not the ones that think that there is nothing we can do without these people. They must always be here. So when we see their bases or them coming to establish bases in Africa, we are always excited because they come in the guise of protecting us. Have they finished protecting their people? All the insecurity we are having in Africa, don't they have them? Why must it always be Africa that they think that we are not secure? So for that matter, they are coming here. But we have been seeing the crime rates in their countries. As much as they try to hide them, social media will always expose them. So these people don't come in the name of helping us, but they have their own agenda. If not, why would they tell us that if they are coming into our country signing deals that we have no right to search them, where the bases are, we have no right to come there, whatever they are bringing, so we need to know that there's none that can protect us and fight for us better than our own selves. This is not the time for us to leave everything of ours into these people's hands. Africa, we need to rise up to protect ourselves, fight for ourselves, so we can see the continent moving. If other people are not allowing us to establish our bases to help them fight their own problems, why are they helping us to fight for our own problems? If we can have our bases there to protect them from all that they want, why are they coming to protect us? Whom are we fighting against? We are one people living together as one people. We are our own brothers. If we get the right education and the right leadership, we don't need anybody to come here pretending they are helping us, protecting us. We can never be protected by anybody if we do not fight for our own selves and protect our own selves. We are not our enemies. The black man is not the enemy of the brother, like the way they made us to believe. We should start loving ourselves and uniting together to push the continent ahead. Until the day we all realize that we are one people, the African will continue to be downplayed. The African will continue to be used by other people to benefit themselves. We are one people. And Captain Ibrahim Traore and Abdurrahmani Chiani are leading the way, telling us what we can do to protect ourselves. We don't need to depend on other people. See how we are all celebrating the joy, the progress, the development in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. So why won't we fight for that better Africa? Why won't we fight for that better leadership and do away with all the systems that the oppressor has imposed on us? And that is the reason to which we are not moving forward. Majority of us believe in these people, and we claim that these people are here protecting us. The bases have been in Africa for how many decades? All these things were in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, yet the insurgencies were still ongoing. So that should tell us that they can never change the narrative. They can never do anything better for us than our own selves. There is nobody that can fight for you if you do not fight for yourself. And that is what we need to understand. We cannot match up to them because they have allowed us not to acquire certain things to protect ourselves. And that is what we need to fight against. We have every right to acquire all the necessary equipment that we need to protect ourselves. Other people do not have to come here and determine what we should be doing. That we are the only ones that can save ourselves, that can protect ourselves, and we are the only ones that can change the narrative better than any other person. We need to stop believing in other people that they are the saviors of Africa, because there is nothing that they can do for us if we do not do it for ourselves. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa, and in Burkina Faso.